Good afternoon on Monday. I was getting to get ready to go to bed again, and God's Spirit is in me to make a short video. It is next in line. Google to Google and YouTube and Facebook and all the rest of them. I don't need to call all of the name. There's somebody yet fooling with my car on the freeway when I leave from my house and return to my house. I'm not telling no lie. My car is not doing this what it's doing without it being tailed. Somebody got like an GPS signal on my car. And God put it in my spirit. They use, I don't know how they doing it because I don't know the procedure there. I know they can tell my car with the GPS system. Somebody is controlling it and telling it from one location to another. When I go to a restaurant, not only tell my car, they can tell me quite naturally because I got instrument, my phone, and God got something that they done latched on to. But but I'm letting you know, the message to these people, and it started from Facebook. Now, don't think I don't know. It's the guy that used to put up a 51 number when he was on the internet, and he also had a football there. That's that same guy. Don't play him cheap. He may be a friend of yours. I don't care who he is. He the one been doing that. He the one I caught behind Google Apps. So Google, you know who he is, and so do you too, and the rest of it. All y'all know who this guy I'm talking about. He done made it known that he's the one by acting up since he been plucked out, so to speak. And I'm just letting you know, God want me letting you know to tell, I'm giving a message to him and all of his followers. He got other people messing around in my house by beaming stuff over here, causing one thing. I know how all of this work now. I wouldn't have never known this if it hadn't been from God. God let me know how they can beam stuff over here and then reflect it off of something else and cause something else to do. They can do. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want to scare the public, but they can do a lot of things. Google, you know it, and so do YouTube. And it started from Facebook, like I told you years ago, and he done spread this around. He probably got some of it from overseas, China and other places. These are instruments we use in war. People know about it in war. People know about it with the Weather Commission. I mean, the weather itself, how to beam, how to detect weather and track it down. All these things is available. Don't play me cheap. Google, YouTube. I know all about this here. God done gave it to me how this stuff works. Okay, and all I'm here is to get a guy message that you for the last 2 or 3 months, uh, people know who you are, but also if you don't stop, they're gonna catch you. Okay, and once you are caught, quite naturally, you and your peoples that you done got doing this here with cooperation, a lot of you gonna get into trouble. You got a chance to get out and stop it because you're doing wrong. God put this in my spirit. I started to do it yesterday, last night, but I already told him I didn't want to do it. I got enough videos on there, but he said I need to call out this one. Call this one out. They still bothering you in your home. And don't ask me, LBI, how do I know? I already told you I'm a disciple and a prophet of God. I can tell when they come, when they go. I can tell almost when they think, okay? I have that ability from God, okay? And it has, and it does go work, and it is true, okay? And only a few people have this that I know of. And I'm one of them. Okay, God, I'm down here for a purpose for God, and that is to turn things upside down if they ain't gonna be right. And my idea is to prophesize. God and the angels will do the work, and He is doing the work. They gonna do the work. Ain't nobody getting away. Take you my way, write all this down, and keep the videos of this. Pass these videos on to other country, cause they gonna suffer the same thing if they don't stop. And if they do business with you guys, I don't know. Okay, but I'm letting you know there ain't nothing changed. And I didn't want to bring this one, but I laid down there. God said, better get up and go in there and make this video so they'll know exactly what's going on. I don't know if who gonna know and who is to no more than to the guy and his followers who follow in my car up and down the street, know when I get home, when I start it up, when I cut it off, and then follow me also in the house, as you know. And they can do all that, Google, though, so don't tell me they can't. And you know too, YouTube, they can do this here. I didn't know this here when I first got into this here, but see, God had something for me to do all the time because He always had a special mission that I was doing on the earth. So this ain't the only thing that I corrected amongst mankind. This is just one now, one of the biggest, and it causing the most trouble, and it causing a lot of sickness and death and diseases amongst the human race of people of all colors and kind. God ain't gonna go tolerate that. He'll get rid of you if you don't stop it. And but this one is to the guy that bothers me now. Okay, as I know, this is the same guy that stole my video. All this can be proven. We ain't got to go to hunting. Don't y'all be looking over somebody's shoulder. That's that same old guy. Okay, done stole my videos. You investigate this if you wanted the FBI or Mark, you'll find out exactly what I'm talking about. You can check with the black guy that you had there working for Facebook. You'll find out he handled a lot of my video. You probably say, how would Leon know all that? I wouldn't know all that if it wasn't for God. God, I'm a good God disciple, I told you. And he said, thou shalt not violate my will. Don't bother my disciple. They don't care nothing about that. They've been doing that. Like I told you, my life been threatened various ways. I ain't going to go, I don't have to tell all this because mankind is not handling this. I'm just telling Mark, if you haven't got rid of the guy, you should got rid of him. But I think you have. But if you haven't, you need to do something. Put a tail on him. You'll find out exactly what he's doing and who doing it for him. And it's easy to find out. Anybody that throw a signal on GPS, and I know this myself, they can tell what car's going and coming. Okay, they done track other cars I was into, and sure they can track me much easier than a car because I'm a servant of God. I ain't gonna tell you how they can track me, but they can. And I'm bringing this forward so you can catch them. They don't know that what they're doing is wrong and sniggling and think they can get away with it, but they don't know they making evidence for you guys to catch them. Okay, including law enforcement. So it's gonna happen now. As I told you, this is Leon Kidd of YouTube channel. I ain't changed that. God is very nice because YouTube let me do this. But ain't nobody is allocated from not. I mean, not they ain't excluded for God not bringing a message to you. That including YouTube, Google's, and all of. God want all y'all to straighten up. And you guys know a lot. You don't tell a lot about people. I understand it's an organization that everybody making money in and try to do well in it because it's it. But God said His truth is the one that got y'all making money. He said, "Seek and you shall find." A lot of you find doing the wrong thing with what you found. Okay, that got to stop. He didn't let you find something, discover something, so you can use it against mankind, who He made. And so I'm telling you that. But to the guy and this guy know who he is. He ain't no stranger. This guy can fool around with my keyboards, and I got a bunch of keyboards, as I told you, guitars and microphone, and burn up a lot of stuff, set a lot of little fires and with things, burn batteries up. He's a dangerous guy to be on the earth. But God gonna get him because God told me to leave him alone. But it's okay to give this prophecy of it. And I mean it, I say it. I said in front of anybody. I said it before the United States government. So don't forget that. They wouldn't believe me because they don't know nothing about prophet no more than they read it from the Bible. I'm a prophet in my skin and bone. And I have power that a lot of prophets don't have because I'm doing a special mission on the earth for God. So the power that God got me, you'll think I'm a God. I'm not no God. I'm just a human like you are, but I do have the power of God. He want me to have it so I can make a difference on this earth. We here to this is what He decided He want to do with the earth, is make the earth and mankind live on it and enjoy and give Him the glory. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna stop it. This is Leon. YouTube, you can let anybody hear it. Because if I see it in my deal there, and if you post it, or if you don't have to post it, I'll post it. Because I'm telling the truth, posting the truth. I don't care who believe it or confirm it. This is nothing to confirm. It's something to the guy that's been fooling around with my car every time I go get medicine, grocery, food, take a trip, and go eating, and go see my sister thing. He's the same old guy y'all all know. So we don't need to beat around the bush, okay? I mean exactly what I'm saying. And the only reason I haven't got rid of him Because remember, God know where you live. God could have done told me, but God know what I do. He said, I'll take care of it, Leon. And that's why we don't have mankind in it. Okay, that's why I named the company, so you know where to look for him. You follow this guy trail, you'll find out he didn't contact a lot of people in the phone company, been with a lot of such as Strike One and other kind of company, and got into it and talked to certain uh, uh, dispatcher to get my phone number to listen with all of this. There's a whole lot that's going on. This guy, this guy's crazy. He don't know what else to do. But anyway, like I said, now I ain't running on my mouth. A lot of this can be proven. Nobody don't want him to get caught anyway. But anyway, I'm just God want me to give this message, and what coming out of my mouth is 100% true. It can be proven, and you can find it out. This guy, listen to this message. You better take heed because you're setting a trap for yourself. You spreading evidence so they can catch you. Maybe that's what you want to do. They will catch you if you keep it up. Goodbye, good day, and have mercy on you and all those that follow you. In Jesus' name, amen.